expressed are not necessarily those of TJS
Hi, good
News.
day, ma'am. My name is Kerdesha Jaggernauth. Well, we're here to ask a few questions to the persons in Cuba. Okay, Mrs. Bash, how long have you been unemployed?
Girl, I'm unemployed now since last year, January.
Okay, ma'am. By chance, can I ask where you worked?
Well, I used to do a little CPAP work now and then, but you know, CPAP was at a bacchanal, and the girl wanted to fight me, and I wasn't going to take no fight from nobody, so I lashed she down.
Okay, ma'am. Thanks. So what have you been doing since the COVID?
Well, girl, they're trying to keep my children them safe right now because I didn't want that COVID at all.
Okay, ma'am. So how do you provide for your family?
Girl, you're right. I don't want to know. I don't want to put myself out there. But if anybody interested with a woman with 2 children, or could please take me, please, thanks.
So, ma'am, how is this COVID affecting you? This pandemic that we are in?
Well, girl, right now, people have food to feed my children. This one here, nursing, I had no milk in my breast, nothing. I had to get pampers for him. This one can't come out, just not even have clothes put on for him. And even my place I stay, I'm trying to get back in with my ex-husband, but he didn't want my get that next story by yourself. I just fed up and frustrated right now.
Okay,
I
ma'am.
really got a little small thing to do, you can help my sister.
Okay. We understand. We sympathize with you, and we will try our endeavor best to help you guys. Okay. So thank you so much for doing this interview with us, and we hope that things work out for you.
Thank you very much. Okay, pleasant good day, everyone. We are out here in the vicinity of Cuba, and we are interviewing a certain man who have been unemployed for a couple of. Well, you will hear his story in a moment. So today we have, sir, can you please tell us your name?
Hi, good day everyone. My name is Harold Singh.
Right, so we have Mr. Harold Singh here on the scene, and we'll be asking him a few questions. Where were you employed before, sir?
Yeah man. I was working in Petrotrin.
So how long now, sir, have you been unemployed?
Well, I had employed for 2 years earlier. I have 10 children, 2 wives. I don't know where I get money from. But all the things real hard now, you know. I must help me, you know what?
Okay, we are so sorry for you, sir. We are so sorry to hear your story. And we are here to empathize with you, actually. And we'll be giving out a hamper at the
You
end
wanna
of
hear, you know? Them was coming for election time and telling me about vote. But now I catching my tail with my 10 children. My 2 wives.
Okay, sir. So for the 2 years that you have been unemployed, what have you been up to?
Well, honestly, I home here, you know, I have my coverall and my boots on to get the kids to fall me out, you know? I prepare, I read my papers every day, I think, you know? Right, yeah, man.
Okay, we thank you so much, sir, for your time. And we really hope that you will find employment really soon. Thank you so much.
Are you stressed?
So many bills piling up.
Is this pandemic sending you crazy?
Well,
The Jag sisters.
are here to help.
This week's topic is 4 ways to make money in this pandemic. As you guys know, we spoke to Sarah and Harold, and we told them the 4 ways to make money in this pandemic.
Yes, and we would like to share those tips with you guys as well. So stay tuned.
The first one, guys, is rental of land.
Yep.
Rent or lease of land. You know, it's actually a really good idea because many people just home doing nothing. Some people don't have much yard space, you know, and actually there are crops that can be planted for 1 to 2 months. It will be discussed further down in the video, and that is actually a good idea. You know, you can rent for someone who actually wants to do gardening, and you have to come to agreement. You know, if you have so much land and you plant it and you still have more, you can also rent that. You know, I think Allisha actually came up with that idea, and I think it was a really good idea, you know. So
Right.
Allisha, tell us the second one.
So the second one is gardening, alright guys? Gardening or planting of crops. So how much money so you'll need to start this gardening business will be roughly about $20 to $50. To start a gardening business, some of the materials and tools that you will need Land, of course, you need land.
Yep.
Or if you don't have land, you can actually use a half a tub.
Yes.
Like them half a barrel.
Yeah.
And you can actually put manure and dirt in that. And you can plant right there in your backyard if you don't have enough land space. You need manure. You need tools such as fork, shovel, hoe. You need a watering can, a hose. Those are some stuff you need. If you do not have shovels and forks at home already, you can actually borrow it from a neighbor or from a family member and you can start. And you will also need seedlings, of course. And seedlings are actually really cheap. According to the seedling that you are buying, you can get it as low as 50 cents for one or $1 for one, and that is actually really good. So the main question that people want to know when they will start to see profits.
Yes.
You know that way you start in a business.
You know, I like all the money.
Love the money. So you only want to know when the cash started to come in.
Yes.
So about 2 to 3 months. Well, not 2 to 3 months. Like 1 to 2 months.
Yeah.
So you can start to see profits gain, because by the time the crop grows and it's time to harvest, you can actually sell it one time and get the money one time. So I would say 1 to 2 months, right? And some examples of some plants that you can actually start with are lettuce, pak choy, tomatoes, which is very expensive right now.
Yes,
Or you should start with that. And sweet pepper as well is very expensive.
Yeah.
You can start with those. You can start with pepper. You can do pepper, pimento as well. Basic things that people will need.
Definitely.
You can start
So the third way to make money in this pandemic is selling seedlings. As Allisha mentioned before, you need seedlings for your gardens.
You do.
If maybe you buy a pumpkin and you get seeds, well, you know, you can use that seed. It's just basically getting the seeds from what you buy, pimento, pepper, whatever, and setting it and letting it grow to a certain point. If you guys don't know what seedlings is, it's basically that, letting it grow until a certain point, small enough so that it can go up there and get big, you know?
So you can plant it in a larger land space.
Yes, right? How much money you'll need to start this business? Basically, we are averaging $100. If so much, you know, it could be cheaper. You know, it's all about how much resources you have. If you already have the craze, if you really already have these things, less money for you. Some persons like me so think that you don't have to spend no money. But $100 is a good starter for somebody who don't have most of this stuff. You understand? Items needed, you will need a black crate, and if you know the black crates that they use, I think it's 24. It have crates with 24 small pieces,
sections.
Small sections. That you need. You will need soil, of course. You'll need some nice soil and stuff. I think I have a special kind of soil. It's a black soil, a nice soil you're using now to plant the things in. You'll need newspapers. I see they use newspapers to wrap when they're selling. They're taking out the thing to absorb them, to keep the moisture in the soil. Yes, and you also need the seeds, of course, right?
And you can actually buy the seeds too if you do not have seeds at home to buy them.
And also, you can even buy it wholesale from someone who is selling. I'm sure that you could also sell seedlings normal, like one, or you can sell it wholesale as well, you know. It might different. Tomatoes might grow in 2 weeks, while pimento might grow in 3 weeks. Some may grow faster than some, and it's just that, you know. Example of seeds that you can use, as you mentioned before, you can use like short crops like lettuce, pak choy, even pimento, pepper, all of these things. You know, there's a whole lot more. You can do research and find out more about it.
The fourth and last way you can make money in this pandemic is by having a market stall.
Yes.
Right, guys? A market stall, basically, you wouldn't need much for it. So we are averaging like about
$250.
$250, so reasonable. And it can even be less if you have most of the material. On the items that you will need, you'll need a table, a scale, and basically the fruits and the vegetables, whatever fruits or vegetables that you'll be selling. And some of these fruits and vegetables they have in the backyard, basically. And you can get like some examples like seasonal fruits. You have mango, pawpaw.
Yes, now it have this thing. breadfruit in season, all your.
It has so much things
It has
you
so
can
much like
sell.
coconut, go and kind of coconut tree. It
Yeah.
have, you could go and set the coconut water. It's always better to try and feel
Than to feel to try.
than feel to try, you know, guys. So yes, now if you have false bride, then I'm really sorry for you, and you need to come out of that false bride zone, because now is time you come, you pride, you throw pride, find the bush and bury pride. You
Get
understand?
somebody, and you didn't know boy now be giving it anything.
Yes.
You have to get up and get.
Yeah, they fix ourselves. Yes, we know this whole lockdown thing, and it's just a lot. But let us don't ponder and be depressed about it, but be encouraged. I also encourage you guys to watch a motivational speech. You know, pray, talk to the Lord, ask Him to show you what to do. Sometimes the Lord showing you what to do, and you know you want to do things in such a big way, and it's not that. You have to start small, because starting small is the reason how plenty success stories and stuff is people who start small and fail 100 times, and the 101 time is when they actually got their breakthrough. So guys,
and sometimes you might even try one of these businesses that we give as examples, and it might not even work out the first time. That doesn't mean you have to give up.
No,
you could try that second time, you could try that third time, but all it takes is a lot of determination, a lot of discipline, and you need to be really hard working in order to be able to make money in this hard times. All the thanks for watching there, and really appreciate the little support and thing. All you could just remember to click the like button and thing.
Yeah man, all you know, remember to share the video, comment, and put any kind of bell thing now boy.
Yeah, all
you
you.
just call that your post notification.
Yep.
Yeah man, fix up all yourself right and proper.
Thanks,
yeah man,
blessings.
bless, yeah.